We're going live here with the 9th round on match 15, Revenant Esports versus CLG Red. It's been a rough losing streaks for both teams, so let's see who is gonna come out on top of this 9th round. This CLG Red broadcast, remember, is brought to you by Newegg, and we have a special stream coming up next week with Newegg, as we're gonna build together my dream computer live from LA. But before we build it, we have to prepare for the items. So next week, live stream, I think it's Saturday, not this one, the next coming one. Saturday, March 14 or 15. Which one is the Saturday? Newegg stream for my special new computer that they're building for me. We are live, CLG losing the 9th round, and they're gonna start on the T side. We're activating Autodirector here. It looks like CLG is gonna go for a straight up rush B with Emmy and the utility flashing out, not wasting any time, as Jen is gonna take some ground into the side and gets the first kill using that Diane flash to her advantage. Bomb is gonna get planted, and we're gonna go into a retake for Revenant Esports. Retake that's gonna be looking pretty difficult, as everyone is coming from the market side except Spoice. Trying to make his way to Catwalk. Emmy is gonna have first contact probably, as she tries to push into market. She gets the first kill with Goose. Only one player remaining onto Revenant. He's gonna need a miracle to close this round. And he's running away, saving his armor. And CLG is gonna win pistol. Woo! Let's go. Perfect execution from CLG. Retake was really difficult once Revenant lost a player towards B right away. We're gonna see a full save here from Revenant. SCLG is going towards A. Looks like what is going to be just a straight up A execute with util, but unfortunately for them, this is where Revenant Esports is stacking. They most likely heard that. Two people Palace are going to come out as Benita gets the 2 entry frag. Emmy clearing the corner for Diane and the rest of the team. Pretty clean take here, as Corbin gets 2 headshots on top of the ticket boot. Smoke. Not going to be much of a threat to CLG anymore with that 2 HP, but really good round from him, considering the rest of his team got completely obliterated. Obliterated? Is that how you say that word? He's just gonna finish him off, and we're gonna go into the round number 3 with the 2-0 lead for CLG Red. First buy round from Revenant. Looks like we're gonna go into some sort of a default setup on both sides. Right, Benita here getting some entry frags towards A. We're looking at a 3v4 right now with CLG not yet in control of the site, only Emmy now. Made her way to next to Connector, and she roughly gets the kill, but it was a really important one. bringing back the round in a 3v3. Good positioning here from all of CLG. Although They know where Emmy is in her life. Her days are counted. She goes down. The bomb is planted for a ramp. We need a monstrous round here from CLG. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to hold that plant. And we're going to lose our first round of this match. Pretty sorry if I stopped casting for a little bit. My dog was choking. I just needed to make sure that she was alright. But she is doing fine. CLG is going into a half-buy round here. First time in this game that they're a little bit behind. And they're going to go into an aggro mid-take with these Deagles. They need an only player from CLG with a decent weapon here. Revenant is really looking for opportunities to get one digged in the face. Challenging the girls. Long range in middle. Tempo has been slowed down from both teams here as CLG is trying to pick a player, making a mistake. Revenant. Kills are being exchanged a little bit across the map, and we're now in a 3v3 in this half-buy round for CLG Red. The girls are regrouping towards A, and it's going to be like, hey, it as Revenant. I keep calling them Revenant. It's Revenant. Playing mid. Giving up A entirely. I wonder if JMO is spotting A from Cat, which could be what's happening right now. But CLG must be pretty confused here as the bomb site is completely left open and they're just able to plant with 10 seconds left into this round. Benita, full control of city spawn. Gonna have a 1v1 fight here that she needs to win if they want to have a chance to win this round. And unfortunately, she's gonna lose it. It's gonna leave Emmy and Diane here all by themselves. Emmy in a 1v2 here. Only one player remaining for her to win this round. As her and JMO exchange a little bit of a ring around the rosy, around the bomb box. He's going to come out on top. A really good round out of CLG here. Really filling the bank up as we go into round 5. First op in motion for CLG as Diane picks it back up. But without creating a little bit of a spoiler here, because I haven't been in touch with the girls recently, but last week Benita was the main opper and currently we have Diane back on it, so not sure if it's just for Mirage or if it's going to be a permanent change. But it's interesting to see if the girls are trying new things out, trying to switch it up. Slowly take control of mid. They need here really close to Corbin. It's always, I think he heard that. I think he heard her run away. It was pretty close as he was pushed a ramp. But he cannot know for sure if it's a fake or not, like a runaway fake, so I guess the intel doesn't really matter as all of the girls are regrouping back towards me. And Goose is going to get first contact, but unfortunately lose her fight versus Mello, who's going to hide right on their window. And is getting supported by JMO. And that take relatively slow here from CLG allows Revenant to just bring one player at the time back on that rotate. And forcing the girls once again to potentially save on this. Let's throw some energy, CLG, in the chat. Energy, CLG, take my energy. We're just gonna see Ulse pop here from CLG. I like what Diane did here, or maybe it was Goose, but try to gamble the plant. As Jen is now in a 1v2. Successfully planting the bomb on this Glock. And although she goes down, what a great round from CLG. It was Diane? Yeah. I think it's the right. Well, we'll never know. But it was a difficult decision to take. I see where she came from. Alright, CLG buying again. The score currently on in this game is 4-2 for Revenant. Looks like the girls have something in mind here as we go straight up into potentially a lot of pressure towards B, maybe like a fake B. As the rest of the girls are in Palace, ready to explode. Ghost Breeder here lurking upper B with the support of Emmy. The rest of the girls are in Palace. Flashes are being thrown for Goose to take that site. She successfully makes it to Van. Unfortunately, it looks like... Actually, everything is happening at the same time. Goose getting a pick towards B, Benita getting a pick towards A. The girls are kind of split up. But 3 of them are in A, and we have control of jungle, so the bomb is going to be planted. This is a really good post-plant position for CLG, as we might have contact towards connector as well, although we can't see it on our screen. Diane might get pushed from connector very soon. She gets 2 kills, and she sees the 3rd, and Diane with the triple to close this round. Our first round win since Revenant got 4 in a row. There it is. Nice, Diane. Choo choo, Wiser. Thank you so much for the gift to Emmy Shoka. You're so much appreciated. So appreciated, I can't speak. And we're going to a save round here for Revenant. And the girls can hear all of the boys rushing up Cat. So they're going to take advantage of that and just straight up rush B. As Jen gets overwhelmed towards mid and she gets knifed, but it's okay. The rest of the girls are secure the bomb, safe, planning. We're going to see a post plant with Deagles and 1 AK, but I don't think they're going to go for it. If I'm Revenant, we're just going to go for exits here. With 3 people flank. Emmy is going to get contact very soon. Gets the first goal onto Corbin. Gets traded by Spoice. Now in a 1v3, Spoice is going to run away. Let's look at the money here for both teams. CLG, not that great yet. And Revenant is decided to go on another save, so we're just gonna keep Spoy's AK and use our Deagle P250s for this round and stack. No, there's no stack going on, but there's definitely a push towards Palace as Benita gets caught off guard, not expecting a second player to be rushing Palace. Great map control here from Revenant as they took control of Palace. All of them rotated back towards B, so it could be a carnage here as Goose is kind of by herself towards in B at the moment. We're not in a 1v3 situation. Very difficult round for Jen to win. Is she gonna be able to save it? And she doesn't know that Dawn is flanking her, unfortunately. Gonna be a round loss for CLG here. Making it 5-4 for Revenant. This is gonna be my caller commentator voice. This was a really tough call for CLG. I think the timing was probably a little wrong. When Benita got caught, it took a little too long for everybody to take control of B. Goose was kind of by herself. Look at the money here. Both teams are pretty even. AKA broke. As there's two ops in play, one on each team, and the battle is happening towards mid. As JMO spent all of his utility to help his team get back control. But Diane is going to come out of top of that op battle. And she gets a pick towards Dawn. And what an instinct here from Goose. Sending that grenade, even if she did not see anyone, I believe, push upper B straight into Melo's feet. Who's going to have to fall back a little bit and give away the ground he had trolled onto upper B. Revenant here being very active. But again, what Goose did is huge. She cut the information onto upper B, and it's going to allow CLG to take the site towards A with only one player at ticket and one player connector. Good flash here from Spice, but unfortunately Corbin is only going to be able to get one. Goose got spotted. They both know. She's still able to get a kill. Wow. CLG in the post plant. 3v2. Very difficult round for Revenant to win here. As the girls are going to utilize a flash to peek and close this round. I like it. 5-5. Revenant, once again, pretty broken. We're going to see a force op by here from Dawn, while the rest of his team struggles with pistols and a mag. I don't think the CLG knows that the economic situation onto Revenant's side, so we're playing for a default. As Dawn is going to try to get the pick onto Goose and successfully cleans her up. But all across the map, Revenant is pushing and winning their battle here. Kind of a one-way smoke here at A ramp. Once again, we might go into a really rough situation for CLG. Although we had better weapon and utilities. Jan left again in a 1v5. Quite difficult round for her to win. Bomb being stuck in upper B. What she can hope for is do as much economical damage as she can. Yeah, the girl's avatar. She's pretty funny. Jan gets the second kill in that 1v2, the 1v5, and she still has a lot of HP, but now she's gonna face all three of them. Upper B with Mellow upping pretty deeply, as this flash is gonna unfortunately be ineffective for him. Gonna be able to. She's not gonna be able to close that round for CLG. Would have been a miracle. Round 12. Reverse situation for CLG. They're the one with low money. Mid push from Revenant. Don playing all by himself at Ticket. We're gonna see a contact very soon in mid. Yo, Spoice behind the mid box, only getting one kill. What a disappointment it must be from him. Pretty rough situation when you had 4 players not watching you at all. You only get 1 kill out of that. And the rest of CLG is going to regroup towards B. Good call here, as you can see on the minimap. 3 players, 3 CT are at A. He's gonna leave Corbin all by himself. He's able to also like continue his kill into Diane. Wow. That's spray control here. But Emmy and Jen unfortunately can't close that post plant. It's kind of weird that Emmy had like no more bullets here. Unfortunately for her, it was a bad situation, but broke CLG is gonna have to save this round, or maybe a really low buy as we go into closer and closer to the end of this half. We're gonna need some CLG. Take my energy in chat during this round, as the girls are gonna do another all spot. It was pretty successful last time. They were able to plant. There's one player on the balcony for Revenant, so completely blind. He gets 2? Is that what I am understanding here? Good old here from Revenant. Very minimal deaths. CLG going back into a default. Just holding for push. As Diane gets caught off guard mid. While Gmo is on top of Hat Fence. Nade onto Goose here. Being pretty successful, but it looks like it's going to be another sort of fake B control as the rest of the girls are regrouping towards A. The girls are just walking out A here. As Emmy gets contact onto Corbin. Breeder getting the second frag onto this round. Huge play here by CLG, just dry peeking every spot. And with that flash onto CD spawn, CLG gets ready to fight Mellow, as Mellow is able to get 2 kills. That swing on Benita, unfortunately, made it really difficult for Emmy to trade. It's gonna be a 1v2 for Jen. And she gets it with the clutch. Finally, the round that CLG needed to bring it to a 6-round win for CLG. Last rounders first half. Both teams are scraping the bottom of their pockets here with SMGs. That Corbin is going really aggro here with this one-way smoke that we saw where he was really successful earlier in this map. 3 players from CLG in a ramp. But we have all of mid control, so pretty much all of Revenant is ready to rotate pretty fast onto A as CLG is going in here. Execute with that molly, pushing 2 of Revenant players away from all the balcony. And Mello once again making his way to spawn. This time no one there to be found. Bomb is getting planted. Oof, good flash here from Revenant, but nobody utilizes it. Now a 2v2 real fast into this round. That bomb is not planted for CLG, I repeat. Not planted for both Benita and Diane. We could see a full defuse here. As Mello is sticking it, a full 10-second defuse. And he successfully gets it. A little bit of miscommunication here from CLG allowing this to happen. But it does happen to the best of us. Final score of this first half is 6-9 for Revenant Esports. This is match 15 of ESEA Advanced, presented to you by Newegg. If you're familiar with Mirage, you know that it is a little bit heavier CT-sided. So this was a pretty good app for CLG considering all of the hand rounds that they lost. And we're gonna need this pistol here to stay in this game, as it looks like we're gonna have a take here with 2 smokes flashes. See where the molly is gonna go. Maybe for post plant. Emmy and Jen trades kill right now. Good fallback here from Emmy. Kind of a weird play here from Benita. 3v3 station. Emmy and Diane are trying to get some kills, but Goose is going to be remaining in a 1v2. And she gets both kills. Goose clutches this round. We really needed it. She doesn't even need a kit. 3 kill coming from her, saving this round. Wow, throw some CLG in the chat. Let's go, girls. Monstrous round from Goose. Unexpectedly. Revenant did everything perfect, but they did not prepare for the Goose Breeder. Going into an aggressive mid-peak here as all of Revenant is fighting as well. Diane trying to bank up that money. Woo! Benita live from LA sending the Kobe nade in the memory of Mr. Bryant. A double Kobe. Swish, swish. Pull by here on both teams. Fast mid take here, potentially to a B split. And I think this was happening here. CLG has to be ready for it, but we still have 3 players towards A, not even close to rotating as Emmy gets the first entry kills. We're gonna need a crucial, crazy round from Benita, but unfortunately she goes down right away. That retake is gonna be really difficult right now to 2v4, and I suggest CLG to save here. Save, ladies. Run as fast as you can, Goose. Run, little goose. Go back to your flock. Save that weapon. A lot of money onto Goose. She has head armor, kit, a incendiary, smoke. She's ready for next round. Let's look at the money. CLG unfortunately is gonna have to go into a save. Yeah, apple buy, but nope. We CLG saving. Only Jen here bought a Deagle. All by herself towards A here, towards B here. Thanks. Revenant is trying to field test the water towards A. Pretty successful at it. Getting kills. Goose all by herself towards B is kind of getting crushed here. She has an opportunity. Let's go. Let me force this auto director here because she has an opportunity to win that round here. She knows only one player with the bomb towards B. Really tough situation for her. Now 1v4. Once again. Tough situation for CLG here. They need to decide if they're buying or not. The score is 8-11, so not so bad yet. We can still afford a save. First pause of this game, guys. Let's bring out the pause icon. We have a very advanced overlay. And this is how we do it. Pause is ending here. CLG with 5 deagles. And then win this round. Benita with the first kill here. As all across the map, skills are being traded. They're gonna 2v1 towards A here. 1v2 I meant. Dawn is left all by himself. It's actually gonna be a tough situation for the girls to win. He played this very smart. Emmy is gonna have to retake, but she has a kit. He has no idea where he is. He has no idea where she is. Do you believe that she's gonna suspect using fun where she sees the position of the bomb? Oh my god, she got the thing undone, but she was not able to connect and finish him. And successfully gets that spray. First op of this AF here for CLG. Diane with the big green. He goes into window. We have a default on both sides. Control here is being taken. Still early in this round here. The regular utility usage has been used, but if you look at CLG's equipment right now, we have like 6 nades left. 5 now. 3 of them being flashes that Emmy used. And Revenant is coming back to A for execute as the clock is ticking more and more. They're making a lot of noise here, so CLG is going to be able to hear that, potentially rotate pretty fast into this round as Diane gets the 2 first kills. Not able to connect the 3rd yet. 3 HP left for her, and she headshots GMO. She has the possibility to get a 3rd one right away if Dawn peeks on her, and she went for the ace, but Mello with the great headshot on Diane. He's gonna have no time here. 6 seconds left. Trying to do as much damage as he can, and let's hope that CLG doesn't fall into the trap, which they don't. Amazing round from Diane here with the 4K. Too old at A bomb site. There's no smoke ticket, and she's able to just clean up just like that with just a little mistake from Revenant. 2 SMGs here. Looks like we're going for a B hit. Not quite sure if this is fast. It looks like this is gonna happen pretty fast as Benita is getting slowly overwhelmed by all the nades. She gets the first kill onto Splice, although she gets blind. Kind of stuck in a corner here. CLG not able to come out of top of that fight. It's a 3v3. Revenant has pretty good position to hold that retake. GMO is gonna get the double on Goose and Jen and close this round out. Gonna leave CLG in a very tough spot. It's not the round to lose. If you look at the money, it's gonna make it very difficult for CLG to close this match. Revenant keeps breaking their money and their momentum. The big flash out of Palace here as we're gonna go into fast A Palace spot. All the CLG stacked towards mid connector. Goose Breather heard someone connect there, but she's kind of stuck here as she tries to reload. Ammo is gonna get the kill on there. Gonna be a buy here as Revenant is going into tie point. Secure at least overtime for them. Haven't been really heavy on mid. From the first time we see something happen from them, Emmy gets the first kill towards lower. As very good smoke usage here, saves her own life. She kind of stuck all by herself, trying to get away here. Diane tries to flash for her so she can regroup. Good teamwork here from CLG, getting that kill. 3 of the players were there together, making that Emmy escape possible. What a round from the girls. I really like what I just saw. Leaving GMO with 12 HP all by himself. Let's go in his eyes. That's what Auto Director doesn't like to do, huh? Oh, never mind. The round is over. 10-14. And it's Revenant's turn to be completely broke. And they're gonna force here. Only one AK, one SIG. Maybe ends of Revenant. Pretty good stack here from CLG. 2 playing tickets with rifles. Not giving A entirely, but making sure they don't get caught off guard with close-up pistols. Fellow trying to connect onto 2 kills long distance with his SG. A little bit of shopping for GMO, getting 1 kill. Benita next. They have no idea where he is. Unfortunately for Emmy, he's shot in the toe and loses this fight at CT spawn. I wonder if they know that Benita knows where the bomb was. If that makes any sense. 30 seconds left into this round, and both players are at complete opposites on this map. Oh my god. This is happening, guys. This is the greatest moment in all of Benita's career. Not really, but she outsmarted the shit out of GMO. He must be so confused. Oh my god, what a play from Benita. That's a tilter for him for sure, as we see all of them have to save. CLG bringing it back into this second half. P250 Glock round here. As they explode towards a Palace Pop here, Goose Breeder. Connects onto 3 players. This is a perfect round from CLG Sweat. What we like to see. We need the money. And Revenant is still broke. So we have a pause. Doo-doo-doo. This is time to send your energy on the chat. Please give it up. Oh, Twizer, you were faster than me. Please give it up for CLG. CLG takes my energy. CLG take my energy. And Revenant decided to buy. Very little utility on them, though. And this whole time, CLG has been pretty good at keeping control of Upper B. Jen is pushing all the way onto A. Gonna get the flank onto Revenant. I really like what I'm seeing. And Goose is aware that there can be someone in Palace, so she holds that. But Jen is gonna make it to mid very soon. And hopefully... Oh my god, she knows. She sees the boost. She gets 3 kills while flanking towards mid. Completely unchallenged by Revenant. Wow. Goose still aware there could be someone Palace. This leaves Corbin all by himself. In this 1v5, getting the first kill onto Emmy, but he's gonna need all the help he can to win this round. And it's not gonna happen. Diane is gonna close it. 13-14, guys. And Revenant is broke. Pause again. Fortunately, we don't know who paused. But the dream is indeed alive. The dream has never died indeed. As we see a half-buy situation here from Revenant. CZs, P250s, and a Deagle. It worked once for them towards B, so they're trying to run it up again. But CLG this time is ready for it. 3 players onto B side. Ready for that rush. Big flash here from Jen, allowing Benita to get the first kill. What a round again from Jen. Perfect Connor play for CLG. Jen getting 3 kills back to back. She has 29 kills. Emmy with 25. Goose with 20. This is a huge game for both teams as we go 14-14. Revenant player tried to get a peek onto A crossing with that boost A ramp. Ooh, Benita got caught here in her jump. That could have been pretty dangerous. Thankfully, she gets the kill onto Mello. Huge kill here. I think the girls are giving up complete control of mid. Emmy gets the other lurker onto this map, and it's going to be up to the Hay players here with their A ult to win this game for CLG. At least to bring it to tie point. Diane gets the entry kill as she gets the second. And Dawn has no answer for Revenant. It's 15-14. CLG is running away with the tie point here versus Revenant Esports. And we're going to see another pause here coming, I believe, out of Revenant, who is completely stuck for the last... Am I wrong if I say 5 or 6 round? Was it 14-10 at some point? 14-9? CLG Red with the big rounds here. Big individual play, making a difference in this game. Pause is coming to an end. And Revenant with that top mid smoke is going to try to take mid control. CLG is kind of ready for it with the boost onto Catwalk, and Diane gets the first kill. This is a B split fast. CLG better be ready for it because they're coming Oh my god, my camera is stuck. We're on to Benita here as she gets contact into B. Connects with 2 kills. And CLG closes this game 16-14. We have a win on our end. Yes, let's throw some CLG Red in the chat. Woo woo! Yay! Yeah! Let's go! Let's go to the hype train. What a comeback from CLG Red. This was so good. So proud of the girls. Very, very individual, great individual performance from everyone. And honestly, the girls needed to step up. Not just one game, but pretty much all the game. During all the game. At the end, every round could have been the end of it for their route. But let me just go back to how many in a row was this for CLG breaking their streak. Let's see. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it was 7 in a row lost for CLG. So we just broke the curse, guys. I mean, though it's not a curse. We broke the streak. We are back. 1 win streak. And CLG takes it to make their score 6-9. And it's going to leave Revenant Esports 7-8. I'm not quite sure how many wins they need to secure their spot onto the playoffs. Not the playoffs, but to secure their spot onto Advanced. If you know, type it in chat. I think it might be 6. So I think they might have secured their position in Advanced. So this was huge. Go congratulate the girls onto their social. I know the girls really appreciate it.